All right, Stephanie and Donna, this is a topic that gets people instantly debating. I posted on our Fox 40 Facebook page that I would be airing this special report tonight, and the verbal fireworks just exploded. A researcher that I spoke with says that he predicted this kind of reaction years before the body scanners were set up in our nation's airports. And he says the controversy could have all been avoided. In just 6 seconds, the new airport body scanners can produce a 360-degree digital image of the human body.
I think it's an invasion of privacy.
Every curve.
If it happened to me on Wi-Fi, I would be totally against it.
Every nook and cranny.
I don't think that should be a condition for getting on the plane.
Can be clearly seen on a computer monitor. And that's making a lot of people feel overexposed.
People just feel invaded and that their privacy is being compromised.
Critics have called the security measure a virtual strip search.
It produces a graphic image of passengers' bodies.
The American Civil Liberties Union has threatened to file a lawsuit.
When you buy an airline ticket, you do not give up your constitutional rights.
And a Texas congressman has introduced the American Traveler Dignity Act, a bill aimed at discouraging these new screenings.
Right now, the system is not working as effectively as it needs to, not just for security, but for travelers. The system isn't working. It's time to press the pause button.
Here's the outline of the actual individual.
Bill Wattenberg says the Department of Homeland Security should have pressed that pause button 4 years ago, when he says he not only warned the feds about the potential uproar these scanners could generate, but also offered a cheap fix. At the time, he and colleague Ed Moses worked at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory, researching this X-ray technology.
Let's put it this way. If you had known what we had already seen for national defense purposes using this technology, you'd know why Ed Moses immediately realized somebody's going to be real angry.
Wattenberg says to this day, the feds have never responded to his concerns. It's not a problem, he says. The TSA scanners can still be easily reconfigured to twist the human image into a form resembling a rubber doll.
It does what a 6-year-old kid on a computer with Photoshop can do. It takes the image and just twists it and makes it uninteresting. That's all.
Here's how it all works. Specific areas are pinpointed on the human body, as you can see in this figure. Then the computer takes those points and stretches the image so it looks more like this. As you can see here, the potentially dangerous objects, the gun and the explosives, still can be seen and identified in this image as well. Except this picture here, it's really not all that sexy. But until the TSA tweaks the current security system, travelers know that other human eyes are electronically undressing them in another room.
The functions are disabled in terms of any retention, storage, or ability to transmit those images.
And Wattenberg isn't so sure about federal guarantees that the revealing scans cannot be misused.
They said don't worry about the security of State Department cables too, didn't they? And private, secret documents that are out on WikiLeaks now. You wait until Angelina Jolie goes through there and see how long it'll be before that image is on the internet.
Wattenberg says, in all fairness, the people who built these body scanners did a great job. It's just too bad nobody stopped to think about the human reaction. All right, I want you to take a look at this map right now. Sacramento International Airport does not have any of these body scanners right now. All right, but if you're traveling to places like Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, there's a very good chance that when you fly back here to Sacramento, you're probably going to go through one of those scanners here. Now, on our Fox 40 webpage, we've posted a map with all of the airports that have body scanners, and that you can find at fox40.com.